Twin Arrows Survival. Twin man. My big boy. Ooh, got my nose. See if my nose starts itching. Every fucking time I can only get one. You're not going to get on live chat? You can play your game?
I got my nose itching yet. Oh, wait.
Been on a minute. I'm about to put meats. Money. Justin, what's up, brother? Well, I mean, it's not like a meditation kind of pocket. It's just for survival shit over there. How you doing this month? I can't talk, bro. I haven't had caffeine yet. I'm working on that. And of course, I get on live chat. Levi, what's up, bro? My nose starts. I was just chatting with Levi and Master Blaster on Discord. What is it, buddy? Some loves. Look, he just reached up with his palm, grabbing. Look.
Guess what we got in the house?
Yeah. Hey, Justin, you want to see my main dog, my very first dog? I'm gonna have to. Well, I can't show him. Demon. There's Demon, buddy. That's the granddaddy, father of all the dogs, that puppies and stuff. Hold on, stop, D. King of the yard, man. He's my boy. Yeah, I feel you, man. I got D in the house today because he had been in since we had the pup because he kills puppies. He doesn't like puppies. They get like 7, almost, I don't know, they get about 6, 8, 9 months old. He won't mess with them. But when they're little puppies, he can't stand them. So he has been outside, and he slept with us last night. So yeah, he's back in the house, man. Yep, look, Levi said, oh, he's back in the house.
I missed him.
Yeah, we'll rotate them. What we're going to do is, like, the pup's got that pen. We gave him a nice house. We're going to try to rotate them. Like, let the pup stay out for a couple days, let D stay in, and let him stay out for a couple days, let the pups come in. So yeah, he is a beautiful boy, man, and he makes some hella puppies. Like, so he's brindle, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 other brindle dogs off of him. Ohio, bad dream. What's up, brothers? But yeah, so we can let him back in the house, man. He been outside, and the other day we had a fucking bad rainstorm come, dude, and it hailed. It was so bad. And he wouldn't get in his doghouse. And he's sitting out there up against the tree, and fucking Mama Bear was like, that ain't happening. She runs out there and like covers him up during the rainstorm. Like, that's her very first pit bull. Devin is Mama's very first pit bull, and now we have 25 of them. So, Light Fighters, what's up, brother? But yeah, so we just gave him a break, man. He needed a break. He needed to come in and sleep in the bed. He's a house dog, man. He wasn't intended to be an outside dog ever. Like, when I bought him, he stayed in the house. Oh, do they have water? But, oh, yeah, dude. And Levi was saying that, too. I was talking to Levi on Discord, Light Fighters, and he was like, man, it's like 86 degrees here already this morning. It's probably around 80 here.
Let's see.
Tuesday here, it's supposed to be in the hundreds. Like, they said the heat index is supposed to be 114. So, and I got a fish put in my pond and saw a snapper. So, oh, God, yeah, go get his ass. What are you going to, man, I saw a snapping turtle climb out of the back of a, see, you didn't get the sun. Right? You're about 4 inches too short. No, it's too late now.
It's 74.
It's 74 here, but what's the humidity?
100%.
Yeah, it's 74 degrees, but it's 100% humidity. Sorry, guys, I got to lean forward because there's like the sun comes directly through right there into my eye. So, yeah, 120. It's really humid.
90%.
Dude, yeah, 90% humidity and it's 74, but today's high is supposed to be like 90.
It's going to be
92.
No, 97.
97 today with the heat index of like 100. Oh, it's going to be hot. It sucks, especially with no air conditioning, but we have fans, so we're good. We may do. And
hey, good morning, George Washington.
George Washington, what's up, brother? But yeah, like, so the guys at work, they're always like, man, it's so freaking hot. It's so freaking hot, man. I'm burning. I'm like over there working like hell, and they're like, man, you're not hot. I'm like, I'm not saying I'm not hot, but I'm saying I don't go home and sit in the air conditioner. The only time Twin or Mama Bear gets air conditioning is either A, we ride in somebody's car that has it, or we go to the grocery store or a gas station and they have it on. Like we don't.
Freeze.
And then it's like our bodies are used to being in it now. So we were feeding the snapping turtles last weekend. Brack hot dogs and pineapple. They love the pineapple. No shit. So light fighters. We used to catch them, but we would catch them with like fishing bait, like catfish bait. They love stinky dead shit. They'll come up and eat fish. We were fishing on my buddy's houseboat, and we caught a bunch of catfish, and he was like, "We'll put them on a stringer and just stick them over on the side for right now." Well, we were drinking, partying. We forgot we hung them over there, and we were like, "Hey, we got them fish, man. Let's fillet them fish this morning. We'll fry them up for breakfast." And I was like, "All right." I grabbed them, and all of them were half eaten. The turtles eat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad in the shade at all.
No, yeah. So most of the time, our campers are in the shade. We have a bunch of trees around us and stuff, but from about 2:30 to 3:30, there's where the sun goes across. There's a gap, and it cooks our campers at like the hottest time of the day. So what we usually do is we just usually go outside. All the dogs are out. We just get in the shade someplace, or we'll go out and take a fan and sit in the shade. But we make do.
Party time,
Master Blaster. But yeah, like it sucks. But like everybody's like, "Man, you're not hot," and I'm like, "I'm not saying I'm not hot, man. Like, yeah, I get a little cranky when I get hot, and I get freaking, everybody does. You're a human being. But I live in this shit, dude. I don't go home and sit in air conditioning and stuff like y'all." And they were like, "Yeah, I didn't think about it." I didn't even fan of the garage. I can't hang up right now. Yeah, too damn hot, bro. So is that like your gear room, your garage? Is it separate from your house? It's not like a attached garage. I think you got like property, so I figured. And how does that affect the zero of your rifle? The heat and temperature shifts? Like they're plastic and metal. They shouldn't, but also, when my boy Lee texted me this last night about 10 o'clock, and he said, "I think I made a what do you say? I think I made a bad financial decision." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, I figured you did, man. Hey, from Scotland. Welcome from Scotland. We have another friend from Scotland.
Hello from America.
Hello from Granville County, North Carolina. But he said, "Man, I made a bad financial decision." I'm like, "Uh-oh." Like, Lee is known to do that sometimes.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, embrace the suck. I love it, guys. No complaints. Just embrace. Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable in the uncomfortable, and that's one of my mottos. I try to tell Mama Bear, I was like, "Man, if you're gonna survive shit, you got to be comfortable when it's uncomfortable. Like, just used to it, man. You know what I mean? Like, suck it up. Don't bitch and complain about it, because just bitching and complaining don't do nothing but make everybody else in a bad mood. So suck it. Sucks, man." But so he's like, "I made a bad financial decision." I'm like, "Oh hell." He bought a Night Force 1-8 LPVO for his rifle, and he's like, "Got that Sig Tango 1-10," or it's 1-10. And I was like, "Yeah, man." Ross Clan. I just got no shit, man. Some part stuff. I need to get you that Claymore, Scotch Claymore, man. Hang in your garage, dude. But that he needs the big ass, the one that we got for the lake company. Yeah, that would be dope. But yeah, I bought that, so I'm gonna get the Sig Tango off of him, kind of help the burden. But the cool thing about Lee is he'll just let me get it, and then I can just pay him. He don't give a shit. He knows he'll get it. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. It's free. Fleming Clan here, inventors of penicillin. Oh shit. Well, there's a lot of people that thank your family for that, because they're alive because of y'all.
He said, "Yeah."
Cheat. Look at the.
Oh, sorry. She's, yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, I haven't talked to him this morning yet. He Night Force. Damn, dude, and they are, man. And he got a 1-8. So he's got a Sig Tango on his rifle now. It's a 1-10, and I love that optic. He's like, "I like it." He's like, "But I want something else." Lee has got what we call restless rifle syndrome. If he ain't fixing one of his rifles or putting something in it, he's building a whole nother one, or he's bought another rifle to paint or fix or do something. Never disappointed that way. Just sweat got on. 12-year-old African miner. Look, man, I'm just happy to be in a camper on my property. I'm happy to have a little food in my belly, some friends, my gear. Everybody's relatively healthy. Mama Bear's getting her stuff fixed, We still got a lot of shit, but it sucks. The pups suck, and I never anticipated having so many dogs, and it's just
Two.
we were supposed to have 2 dogs. Not add. Damn, that's my mom. Dog hair.
Donald Trump.
Dude, he paid $1,200 and some change for a 1.8 24 millimeter. I feel like I'm going to behave in the UK. Rifles were legal over here. It's legal in the U.S. The last defense against tyranny. Please become corrupt. Yep. And I train with mine on a regular. Most so hugs and kisses. I guess you guys do hugs and kisses. We are the last line, and on my channel and all the people in here, most 99.9% of the people in here trade. We need better gun laws. Yeah, we don't need. You need to abolish the NFA. We should be able to own what the military owns. Like, it's not the guns that go out and do stupid shit. My guns ain't left my gun cabinet since unless I take them out. It's you get stupid idiots who think they're gangsters and go out and start shit. Like, you know, it's not the guns. Guns don't kill people, man. People kill people, and all the people to take the guns away from people, now they stab them with knives, beat them with hammers. I mean, if somebody wants to kill you, they're going to kill you no matter what. No. Like, it's not the guns. The guns aren't the problem. And if they take the guns and make it harder for the law-abiding people to get them, yeah, okay. No, you're in the wrong channel if you think we need stricter gun laws, buddy. I'm the exact opposite. You're free to have your opinion, but
she said this is real freedom. People get
yeah, no. See, you're in the wrong channel there, hobo guy. Go jump on a train and find another live chat, because you're in the wrong channel with that one, buddy. You're right. You got the right to your beliefs and your stuff, but yeah, won't be long. I can tell you that.
Exactly. I love that.
Yeah. So I say it's time. I'll die with my gun in my hand, or hell or high water. Pilgrim, what's up, brother? Good morning.
Pilgrim, what's up?
I know a bunch of people have guns, and I know a bunch of people have gear, and we sit on here and we're like, oh man, when the end of the world comes, we're going to do this and that. And a bunch of us probably won't do shit. I'm not even going to lie. You know what I mean? First time a bullet whizzes by your head and you pee on yourself a little bit, you know.
I knew we were going to get these questions today.
I mean, I'm not really a political channel. Do I think it was strategic and it's a good thing? Yeah, probably, to destroy nuclear shit.
Hey,
thank you, hugs and kisses. It's XOXO, it's hugs and kisses. I'm just saying, I call it, I'm not going XOXOS like exoskeleton. Thank you for the subscription. We went to 747, but then it goes down. Like, things go up and down with the channel, but I mean, I don't even care about subscribers or anything anymore. I'm at the point where I want to be with it. It's monetized. I still doing videos and doing my live chat, so the rest is, I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm really curious to see where it goes. I hope to have, you know, a bunch of subscribers and all that shit. You know, the more subscribers I have, the more the monetization stuff works, but hey, I'm cool. I'm good right now. Crazy. I hope this base doesn't just blindly follow the shit. Yeah, see? Like, I'm kind of thinking it. So some of my friends are like this. They're like, man, it was a one-time thing. Trump just did that to knock out the nuclear facility so Iran couldn't counter against all that. I think there's going to be more attacks on them. And I also think that they have splinter cells in America that they can just be like, okay, time to go to war. And these jihadi motherfuckers are going to start whacking people just randomly. You know, do I think we're going to be fighting in the woods behind my house with terrorists? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I hope not, but do I plan for it? Fuck yeah, man. Why would you not? You know, it's nuts. I really thought he was going to be different, but he is taking us into the exact same shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Iran can't do shit now. Hopefully not. I wonder what. Yeah, I mean, do I think that they're going to like, I think there's a possibility that they could start doing minor attacks in America. Yeah, we're all armed, like, and it would probably be stupid. See, that's what I'm saying. Me and Bad Dream, Bad Dream and me, we've been talking since we've been on here, you know. and he's a lot like us. Like, I think, man, I stay strapped no matter what. Do I stay strapped because I think that like jihadi motherfuckers are going to attack my local Walmart? No, because I just stay strapped. But it's never not out of the question. And I have a friend, man. He's like, oh, that won't happen to us. That won't happen here. But then these things happen, and he's like, well, damn, you know, terrorists are only going to get crazy in silly places like. Yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I doubt they're going to hit Graham County, North Carolina, but you never know. And you know, I don't know about y'all, but Twins' luck sometimes ain't all that great. So it would be my luck that I'd be at Food Line and some freaking jihadi thinks it's time to start shooting up the local food line or something. Where are they going to fly and glide into the ocean? No, I mean, not attack, but the border was open for 4.5 years, man. So a lot of them just walked right the fuck in. You can get guns off the streets. You can do stuff like that. Like, oh, I worry about them too. Like I run into Big Blue Hair up the fucking street more than people like Twin Elves live in North Carolina. Yeah, I mean, you can find. Oh, Asian gangs. Oh yeah, they're gonna get smoked, and those guys don't give a shit if they die. You know what I mean? Their mission is to take as many motherfuckers out as they can before they get snapped and capped. You know what I mean? But they want to go fuck their Brandon the hobo. Exactly. Or live in a place where they need gun control. They have so much gun control that they don't want guns. Yeah, that's all right, because they're not going to get me. I'm not a badass. I never claimed to be a badass. Like, I don't claim to know everything, but I damn sure I'm not going to be an easy target. I learned a long time ago, man. If you're gonna go out with a fucking fight. Go out like I'm the third monkey on Noah's Ark, brother, and it's raining, because I'm gonna fight like hell just to try. Grooming gangs do care crazy. Yeah, we gotta crack a few eggs to make it on. Yes, you do. I don't know, man. I don't claim to be a badass. I don't go around saying I'm like Navy SEAL Team 6 shit. Like, I'm not. I'm just a dude that knows a few things. You know what I mean? I have some of my adult life, like. So Mama Bear remembers, because we dated in middle school. I've been like this my whole entire life. I was like 12, 13. I had a freaking bug out bag. I didn't know what it was. I just had a compelling feeling to put a bunch of shit I thought I needed into a bag. I wish I still had it. Like, I wish I could go back and remember exactly what I had in it when I was like 12, because, man, things changed now. But, like, nothing's really changed. I just got smarter and I have more shit. You know what I mean? So he said, no, pull up on a motherfucker with a machine gun in Kentucky. Exactly. But thank you, Master. Oh, dude, I got you, bro. You play some guitar. Hey, I have a song now, guys. Twin Arrows Survival has a freaking theme song. I'm trying to post it, but like I downloaded the file, and it's like it'll let me share it on Discord and stuff like that. But if anybody wants to hear it, it's on my Discord. And if you don't get on the Discord and you have a Discord, I'll send it to you if you want to hear it.
Dude, we both got one. They are awesome. Master.
Yeah, thank you, Master Blast. You hooked us up. No, like I mean, I've gotten to the point, guys, where I have a contingency plan. If we're at like a grocery store or something, and we hear gunshots, my first priority isn't to run towards the gunshots. My first priority is going to get Mama Bear and Maddie, if they're with me, to safety. I'm sorry. I hate to sound selfish and greedy with that. Like, maybe I should be the hero and run to this shit. No, I'm only two motherfuckers that I'm responsible for is Maddie and Mama Bear, and I'm taking them to the exit. Will I go back in and try to engage? Possibly. But now the only way I won't try to get them to safety is like immediately I'm standing there and something comes out. Then I'm going to draw my weapon and do it. But my first priority is to get my family to safety. Like, and that's not because I'm scared or anything. That's just because Mama and Maddie Bear don't in the middle of a fucking gunfight. Now, Mama's armed. Like, and Mama can hold her own. But like I said, my first priority is to get them out. So I wrote the words, but the majority of it was made through. Hell yeah, but it's cool as shit, dude.
Dude, those were awesome.
Yeah, see, Pilgrim said, fuck that, I'm running away from the gunfire. Like, I stay armed, man. And if I could help some innocent people survive, I would. But my first priority isn't to go to the gunfight. My first priority is to get my family to safety. It be in the fire exit or the back door or the front door, or just getting them someplace and getting there where they are not going to get caught in a crossfire. You know what I mean?
Hey, good
Yeah,
morning,
see,
ACR.
that's why, like I said, ACR, good morning, brother. Like I said, my first priority bad dreams is to get Mama Bear and Maddie to safety. Possibly go back and engage, but I got enough of a time getting them out in panic and fear and just straight, when you got to fight or flight. When people hear gunshots, if they're not trained or a vet like some of you guys that have actually been shot or shot at, most people just freaking run, So it's all going to be mass chaos. I'm trying to focus to keep them two together without getting separated, getting them out the door to safety. And if I have time, maybe go back and engage. But the time I get them out, possibly the cops leaving me on the way. Plus, I don't want to be sitting there and there's a mass shooting, and then I'm standing there with a gun and the police show up. You know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing. So, throw the gun and put my hands up. Like, I'm not the shooter, but they don't know that. And they're coming up, adrenaline pumped up because somebody's shooting up a store or something, There's so many things you have to think about. What if you're they don't even ask questions, they just snipe your ass. You know what I mean? Like, I've been watching videos when mass shooting, they don't tell that motherfucker to get down. They shoot him and then they take the gun off. Like, oh, you're resisting. You beat the shit out of him. Let my YouTube get you a Palmetto State Armory AR-15 for $400. Oh no. We can get you in a Palmetto State Armory AR-15 flat top 16-inch barrel. We can put you a trigger in it. We can put a better bolt carrier groove in it and a little red dot. We get you straight, man. I think it would be funny if you like intro Full House or Family Matters to see about 20 years later. We need to do that. That needs to be our intro, man. That'd be freaking amazing, dude. I was trying to figure out how I could put it like in the live chat or like when Twin Arrows will be live in 5, 4, and then you can play the theme song for that. But yeah, it'd be funny. I'd love to do that. Yeah, like I carry a 9mm extra mag. I got freaking medical. I was just fucking with my bag a minute ago. Oh yeah, like I carry my little fanny pack. Most of the time I don't carry it on my waist. I have been, but sometimes I'll just loop it around like my man first. Keep it about right here so that way I can get to the workspace. But I carry a little bit of medical and shit. You never know. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and have it. A knife, a little bit of medical. I have a car bag, and it's got tons of medical in it. Gauze, compressed gauze, all kinds of shit, tourniquets, stuff like that. It's better to just have an ounce of prevention for the pound of care. Like, I'd rather prevent the situation than having to fix the situation after it's already happened. And if it doesn't hurt to carry a little bit of stuff, man. Like, I like fucking nut ruck now because it takes all the shit out of my pockets. Like, that's the only thing about carrying a bunch of stuff. Unless you're wearing cargo pants with huge pockets, you got shit in every pocket. You go to grab your change out or your wallet out and there's a knife and shit's falling out of your pocket and stuff. So I got that, I wasn't in the market to get something like this to carry as an everyday thing. I got this from my IFAC. I wanted to take my IFAC off the back of my battle belt, or not even the back of my battle belt, because when I'm wearing my battle belt, it's fine. That's my plate carrier's on, and I do wear a chest rig with it sometimes. But
Porter family.
More important family. But I got that from the IFAC, so when I'm doing like my chest rig and a backpack, I have no place on my quick access. Like if I'm fucked up and bleeding out, I'm not going to have to dig through my backpack to get my fucking IFAC out. And chances are, if it's that bad, I might even get my backpack might be damaged and I can't get to it or something. It might get blown off of me. I don't know. Where's that over there? So I'm like, man, and I watched a couple of guys who are like, get a little fanny pack, put your stuff in it. Plus you can move it to your back if you don't want it in the front, but you can reach it with both hands right here. Chances are it's a whole lot easier to get it, and you can see what you're getting instead of trying to get it out of your back. So,
holy crap!
Look, it's one store and see, yeah. I had an Anderson lower one time. Well, no, it was an Anderson upper with a Spikes tactical lower. I bought it at a pawn shop for like $350. I didn't like the upper because it had a chunky gas block with no front sight. It was like your handguard and then a big block. Aesthetically, it wasn't a very pleasing gun. But I do wish I had the Spikes lower, because it had the Gadsden flag was on the side of it. And that's the only reason I bought the rifle. And now I should have just took the lower off and kept the lower and just shit canned upper and put a better on it. But Jimmy, where can I donate, bro? If you go to my Cash App, I have Cash App and PayPal, man. You can it's on if you go to my channel and look in the description, my PayPal and my Cash App is right there. And you can leave a super chat or get a channel membership.
Yeah, they are bad dreams.
But yeah, so having this, you know what I mean? But what do y'all think? Especially No, you don't have to have an expensive rifle to get started. And honestly, like you can buy a cheap setup. Elusive, what's up, bro? Jimmy, whatever you can. You don't have to donate anything, bro. You can just join us. But you can, whatever you donate, man, we will graciously. Even that, we can use it for gas in the generator because I run my electricity on my homestead off of a generator. I'm not hooked up to the grid in any way other than Wi-Fi. So, anything. But,
My twin. I told you I'm a 6% water movement. Protecting the water.
oh, hell yeah.
Please be careful.
Be careful over there, Elusive. And if you need anything from Twin, brother, you got my email. He said, I have some Anderson lowers with a Gadsden flag. Oh, man. I want the one with the Gadsden flag. That Spike's lower, this was years ago, man. This was probably 15 years ago. And I didn't know as much as I know now. You know what I mean? Like, but I should have I didn't know. I mean, I didn't think about taking the Spike's lower that was really nice and just keeping it so I could build uppers for it, you know? Twin's always been one of those guys like, I want to buy a new rifle. And I'm like, I want a metal. But now I'm like, instead of buying a new rifle, why don't you just take $700-800 and go get a BCM or Daniel Defense upper? You already have a lower with a nice trigger in it and just build the uppers. So that's what we're working on now. Dude, we're going to get you an AR-15. You're American. He said, just get a kit. Yeah, buy a kit, you know? So, but I have my rifle sit. I'm just going to build uppers because, I mean, I could put a bunch. Dude, I was looking at BCM. They got the 14.5 upper. Come on, D. Where you going, buddy? You're in the live chat. My buddy. You're like your sister. Come on. You want him down? Get down. Go ahead. There you go, buddy. Skies are quiet before Russia can turn out their radar. No shit. Damn. Yeah, simple, man. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. I got optics and shit on mine because I'm getting a little older. Eyes are going to start not being as good as they once were, so I like the LPVO because I have a little magnification on it. What is it?
We have lakes around us. We're about 2 to 3 hours from the beach.
Yeah, the beach is about 3 hours. Gunny. Oh, that's not Gunny. That's Rocco. What is wrong with them? They want to come in. Come on, D. Come on, sit down, buddy. Lay down, man. You almost see D's nuts. That's the only reason I bought that shit, my super safety from that place, because it was D's Nuts Tactical. And this is D. As you guys can see, he's in there also.
We're going to do a video by the creek.
Yeah, we're going to go. Mama, everybody's asking for another MRE lunch date. It's just, with Mama not feeling good, I haven't been wanting to march her, you know, through the hot-ass woods and carrying a bunch of shit. Yeah, I like my force reset trigger, man. I like that shit. It works very well. Some sporting goods stores, they have a big selection of street food stores. No shit, I have to go check that out. What is it, Rocco? That's Rocco. They just want in. Are you gonna sit? You want to go out, D? What do you want, man? You gotta sit down, man. Come on, sit down and get out. It's the same sporting goods. Yeah, and I got a guy's the upper super duty. Holy shit, yeah. Hold on. Come on, D. You want up? You going up, buddy? I'll help you. Yeah. Hold on, babe. I can't scroll through mine like you do. If I touch it, it fucks it up. You see it. Iranians also, they have so many little bunker lists just so you can watch it from their secret bunker. Yeah, no shit, Elusive.
Oh, what is it?
Well, come on, man. Can you go see what's wrong with them?
They want in.
Look, man, if you want to get one, look at AS Designs in North Carolina and D's Nuts Tactical. AS Designs has the setup that I got from D's Nuts for 110. AS Designs has them for like 89 bucks. Go around. So, Advanced Outdoors. I'll check them out. Yeah, check out D's Nuts Tactical, or you can also try AS Designs. I wish I would have known about AS Designs before I went online and it didn't come up. One of my listeners told me. So I'll be live. Dude, if I could eat a 10-pound steak, you guys won't even believe how much I'm down to doing the cardio, and I don't eat a lot. Like, maybe it's just because I don't, well, first off, we don't have a lot, and I figure if I'm getting used to being hungry, it's okay to be hungry sometimes, you know what I mean? So we Lucid, please be safe. Like, man, I'm down to like almost 245, 246 around there. Like, so when I eat now, like I used to be able to go to Subway and pound a 12-inch sub like it was nobody's business. Now I can't eat a 6-inch sub. Like, I used to get a whole breakfast pizza. And now it's like I get 2 or 3 pieces, I'm full. Oh shit! Oh hey, so. Oh man, I'd like to have one lower with my Twin Arrow Survival logo on it. Holy shit, that would be awesome. I have Pat Riot on here. Pat does laser engraving and stuff. He made a challenge coin for me that is, I cherish that thing, man. But he was saying he could do the blades of the knives for me. Like, I got a big Bowie knife, and I want to have Twin Arrow Survival 2.0 put on it. He said he could do that, but I never thought about having one of my rifles engraved. That'd be dope as shit to have my Twin Arrow Survival logo on it. Yeah, I'd see. Oh, and also, well, we'll talk about when I hear more info on it too. Bad Dream found something for me. It was kind of funny that we were talking about it yesterday in the live chat, and about 3 hours later, he sends me a picture of it saying, "Guess what I found, buddy?" I try to get standard NATO calibers, 308, 5.56, 9mm. I do have 22, 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 10 millimeter, stuff like that. I try to stick with the bullets that is easy to get too. Oh yeah, dude, we have I watched this guy. We have a big flea market. We used to go. It's kind of hard to get to. My truck's not running all that great, and with the brakes being messed up, and then the tag is out, so I try not to drive unless I have to. Oh, that's gonna be Ohio. What brand are you getting? But yeah, I got a bunch of plans for videos too. I want to get I got to get a better setup too. It's just my phone has been through the ringer, man. I'm surprised it still works. Let me put it like that. But yeah, I got a bunch of ideas and stuff for videos too. I'm talking about a gun channel, bro.
Hey, come on, man.
It's Sunday, bro. They're gonna be out. Winchester. Yeah, Winchester makes. I don't have any Winchester guns. I used to have a set of Winchester Rock Island. Yeah, I heard they're good guns, man. Everybody I've talked to says that they're really good for the price. I looked at a Rock Island Armory 1911 at my gun store, but it was kind of like a custom model, had the skeletonized trigger, it was a beautiful gun. Then they wanted like $550 for it, and I was like, that's compared to like a Kimber that's like $2,000, $2,500. It was comparable. Like, I don't know, it's probably not a Kimber. It's not as expensive, you know what I mean? But still pretty well made. That's not bad. $300 for a 1911 9mm. But I'm pretty much. I mean, there's a couple more pistols I'd like to get. Nothing that I really need. Like, I got enough to handle my business, and I got backup for that. So, but now I need to focus on the rifle kits. That's my next shit, is getting 308 done, Mama Bear's 9mm done, and then a couple uppers for me, because I want some shorter barrel. I want a shorter barrel and I want a longer barrel. Like, it's good. Yep, I was waiting. That's why I didn't block. I'm not blocking trolls right now. I got all my troll slayers on here, so y'all can do your thing, man. Dude, I haven't seen a new one. Hammerfire. Oh no shit. No, I haven't seen it. I need to check it out, dude. Like, I want a 1911 like that. I got my grandfather's really, really old one. It's in the same safe as the 50 cal. I just don't. I keep it stuff here I don't want to lose, but if it does, it's not like I'm gonna lose a family heirloom or something. You know what I mean? I just keep my training guns and stuff here. Yeah, it's free country. They can speak. Plus, I got people like you, Leave. I would snack the shit out of them. 115 grand. Profeta is the brand. No shit. 9mm ammo, Mark? Oh, they do. They help the algorithm. And I mean, I can always tell when we're in the algorithm. Like, it'll start off, it'll just be us. And then all of a sudden, YouTube will be like, oh, he's got a bunch of people watching. They kick him over to the algorithm, and that's when all the Doomslayer trolls come in. We know what it is, man. Mama was up last night watching channels and shit, and it's like, dudes get views because he's got his wife up there shaking her ass in a hot tub and shit. I got that. Yeah, that's cool, man. What was the price per 500, Mark? I got a couple thousand rounds of what did we get? It's just 115 grain full metal jacket. I don't have, I have hollow points in the mags for like defense, but like training, I just use the 115s. Troll killers, exactly. No, dude, anything. We always just brainstorm. Anything that you can help to get the child to grow, man, I take all suggestions. Like anybody's like, well, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I think, man, you're not gonna hurt my feelings, bro. Just any advice. This is new to me too. I've never had a monetized YouTube channel, and now I'm putting like, it's just part of my life. This is YouTube has become like part of mine and Mama Bear's life now. You know, it started off just flipping through just like a normal person, and then it's just one thing led to another, and we got on a live chat, and it's never looked back, man. Oh yeah, it was $20 bucks today. Yeah.
Be a lot of them today, man.
Yeah.
It's all right. Good morning, Seven Stone.
Yep. Seven Stone, what's up, brother? Yeah, like. So I just get the 115s, but my local gun store had a sale. I think it was like $300 for 1,000 rounds or something. I can't remember what we paid for them. And I bought that, and I bought 1,000 rounds of 5.56 Patriot munitions, Minuteman munitions, 62 grain steel penetrators. They're not green tips, but they are green tips. They just have the green tip on them. Yeah, they're full metal. That's Big Bearded Warrior. What's up, brother? Yeah, I train with that.
What's up, BBW?
Here, let me see it. I'm missing the foot. My phone is moving. Johnny Depp's. Oh, dude, yeah. The property videos got a. You know who else has been watching my property patrol videos? And this got me. Grunt Proof has been. Randall from Grunt Proof is on here a lot, I was told. And I got on his live chat the other day, and as soon as he saw my name, he was like, hey, what's up, twin? And was like, man, I love the property patrol videos. And I'm like, oh, shit, really? He was like, I was like, hey, I appreciate that, man. He's got like almost 300,000 plus subscribers, and he's watching Twin Arrows patrol this little couple of acres I got back here. That meant a lot, dude. You know what I mean? 4 mil jack, 50 rounds. Yeah, I don't pay over $15 a box for the 9 millimeters anymore. She said, what did you say to him?
He asked about it, and I said no.
Oh.
I said negative ACR.
Yeah, man, I won't pay over $15 a box in bulk for 9 millimeter. Shit, the damn defensive rounds I get are only $17 a box. But you only get 20. I give it that.
He said,
damn. Hello, mustache man. Where are you from? I am from North Carolina, United States of America. But now I was buying 147 grain Winchester, but after chatting with Metal and watching Grand Thumb's video on the hollow points, 9 millimeters, and shooting in ballistics, I got 6. I got like 6. I fucked up. I feel you on that one, brother. Do a video of the super safety and the property patrol and name the super safety Johnny Depp. There we go, baby. Cannibal Corpse, better. I mean, I like Cannibal Corpse. Hold on, we got the howlers. Cheyenne, my half pit bull, half husky, loves to get all the other dogs howling. That's crazy. She won't stop either. Longbeard, good morning. Like the name. But I was watching Grand Thumb's video. I'm about to get some 9mm too. There, see, that's the way it should be, man. For 15. Oh no shit. I'd like to get some 124 grain to train with. Being that I'm going to switch all my hollow points to 124 grain plus P, probably be a good idea to get some 124 grain full metal jacket to train with. So that way, it's be a little more recoil with the plus P, but it gives you the bullet weight and whatever, so you can get used to your pointing. But can you name the 50 Girth Brooks? You can hit that Girth Brooks. Yeah, that's the win for the 50 because she's a girthy bitch. 147 grain spear gold dot. See, I was running 147 grain. And then I watched Grand Thumb's video of them shooting into the ballistic gel bad dream, and the 124 grain plus P, I think it was spear. I don't know who makes it. That thing was freaking nasty. Like it by far was real, way better like ballistic parts. It had a mini explosion in the middle because of the pressure going through, and she freaking tore some shit up. I do like the 147 grain because that's what I'm running now. But I'm gonna keep some of the 147s, but I'm gonna go and get some of those 124 plus Ps, and I'm gonna try and shoot a couple mags to see how I like those. But yeah, I always think heavy is better, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes faster is better. Like you want something that hits fast, but you still want it to hit hard and create a lot. But I carry 147 grain. Yep, I think I have Hornadays in the 10 millimeters, and shit, honestly, I think I have Hornaday. I don't know what we have in the 9s. I can't remember what I bought. Like, it's been years. It's been forever since I had them. Okay, so would be forever grateful. have the 50 named after him, or the super safety, John E. Depp. Went from everyone who's pretty artistic. He used to help from school suit videos. I think the channel has opportunities to. Yeah, dude. I got to, man. I got to get a better camera. I want the microphones. And I really want to. I'll make you famous. Let's do it, brother. I wish you were my neighbor, because hell, I already wish you were my neighbor anyway, since we could smoke up every time. Time to roll up. Dude, I am out, but I got blessed this morning. I was going through my bowl. I have a big, like, junk bowl, and I found the corner of a baggie that had enough for about 3/4 of a bowl pack for me and Mama Bear. So but now back to square one. But I was blessed to have that. The ganja gods looked out for me. Come, what's the matter, D? You getting restless, buddy? You getting restless, man? Yeah. I want to get up on the bed. He's not. He don't get on the bed. Hold on, buddy. I'll help you. Take the chat. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, D.
I told you guys to do it.
Yeah, he just fell the other day. Now D tried to jump on the bed last night and fell. So and now he's kind of skittish a little bit about getting on the bed. But so I want to lay on the bed. But yeah, I want to get better camera. So once I can get my money off of YouTube, like, all the money's stuck on there right now until I can get to like $100 and they'll release it to me. I'm trying to get on my AdSense account to lower the thing so I can get it off, but I don't. And then the battery on the computer is messed up. It wasn't the charger. We got it charged, and now it's saying the battery. So we're just going to try to get another battery for it. But I wish. H6 blackout with a suppressor on it would be nasty for a truck gun. That thing is nasty anyways. I don't have a 300 blackout. I've been thinking about just buying an upper receiver for one. You know what I mean? Cheap 5.7. I wanted one at one time, but I don't know, man. I got a buddy that's got one. I shot it a few times. It's a good gun. I mean, I haven't really thought about it much anymore. Like, I love my 10 millimeters and I love my 9 millimeters. My AK, I got an AK, all that shit. But as far as pistol, I mean, the 5.7, I never really was very impressed with it. It's a nasty little round. It's just not really impressive. It's expensive ammunition-wise. So I would have started posting videos, but my selfie camera doesn't work on my phone. No shit. Like, so my camera lens on the back is gone. Like, I have to clean it out to do videos and stuff. If not, it looks hazy. But I'll get another one. But I want to get better shit so I can do better videos. I also would like, I kind of want to edit some stuff, but I kind of like just keeping them raw. Y'all see the mistakes, you guys. I don't edit the mistakes out. If I mispronounce something or I say 1,000 clicks instead of 1 click, I don't edit it out. And I catch shit from the trolls for it, but I mean, I keep my videos raw, man. I have 2 PSA Rock 5.7s. Oh, shit. I might need to invest in one. Yeah, the 45 is better. I used to be a firm believer in the 45, man. When I first got into guns, my very first Glock I ever bought was a Glock 21 SF. I find the 15 the best truck. Exactly, dude. But it weighs 27 pounds unloaded, so, and it's long as fuck, so it might not even fit in my truck right. And then I started training. I got into the 40 for a little while. Then I'm like, well, man, everybody's shooting 9 millimeter. Then I got a 9 millimeter, and I'm like, yeah, I like the 9s. And then I got a 10 millimeter. Like, as far as training, 9 millimeter is the best because it's about the cheapest. As far as knockdown power, I'd rather have my 10 millimeter, but that bitch is expensive to shoot. And I try to keep it to where I can share mags with Mama Bear. And Lee carries a Glock. We have other ones. Oh man, that Geisley's badass. Yeah, that's badass. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. But as far as like the Minuteman shit, 5.56, 9 millimeter. That's the best. Yeah, see, you don't need it all. I have 2 10 millimeters, 2 9 millimeters. I got what I need. I got perfect handguns. I got the rifles for what I need. Like, I have a 50. I have a 50 BMG, and we very rarely shoot it. Like, it's just expensive. It's $10 plus a round, man, and that's just for the damn like fucking 650 grain target ammo is $10 a round. If I get anything above that, she can be up to $12 to $15 to $20 a round. So, like, but I mean, I got what I need. But I just like firearms. I like collecting them. I like working on them. I like building shit. I like tinkering with shit. And if they're investments, like I buy one and they don't lose value that much. It's not like you're going to buy a truck and you drive it off the lot, you lost $20,000 on the price of the truck right off the bat. You know, plus it's a hobby, man. And it keeps me out of trouble. I tinker with my guns. I stay at the homestead. You know, they're tools and should be treated as such, man. Like Marine makes the shorty 50. Yeah, dude, I see. Have y'all seen the 50 BMG single shot pistol? I was looking at one at the gun show, man. It's about yay long. You can get a little wire stock to put on it, but I think it's got like a 12 and 13 inch barrel, but that motherfucker is a beast. It's got a huge muzzle brake. My shit's got a big muzzle brake on it, but you just can't stand to the side of it. When somebody's shooting, you either got to stand directly off the side or behind them, because if you stand at an angle, you ask Mama Bear. I shot that bitch and then she was in the wrong spot and it was like freaking pressure. You could tell on the phone she was like, bam. Like it'll freaking push me back. It'll push you back. She's a thumper. She's a thumper. But also that gun, I have a plan for it. If shit does get to the point where we have to be on guard, I'm putting that bitch in a sniper nest someplace and putting somebody on it 24/7. So you got somebody over watching you with a 50 cal, like you all around the area. You make it so they can move the gun 360 degrees, you know, put it on a rail where they can move it, and that's what I would do. I like 45, but shoot up those, please. Yeah, like, and the 40 for a long. I mean, the 40 that everybody you gotta have a 40. You gotta have a 40. You can start a series of videos, you know, what grinds my gears. You wait to talk. Yeah, I do. I wanted to do that too. Yeah, I thought about doing that too. That would be fun to do because I have a lot of shit I want to get off my mind. Yeah, see, yeah. And I mean, my Glock 21 held 13 rounds, plus one in the chamber, almost 14 rounds, almost 15 rounds. But my 9mm holds 17 or 20. You know what I mean? So, and like Ohio just said, when in a shootout, he who has the most bullets usually wins. I mean, if you can keep their head down and they stick up and get a couple shots and then you put their head right back down, you know, that's why I like the super safety, because with that being said, I can throw that bitch out and cover everybody. I can hold them down with that D60 long enough to get everybody out of there. So that's when eventually the AR-10 will come in with a super safety D50 magazine, 18-inch barrel. I'm just going to put a fucking 3-power optic on it, a stock, grip, and a bipod. And that with a super safety, you should be able to hold some heads down for a second. And you'll get a lot farther range with the 308 than you will with the 223. So more velocity knockdown power when it hits too. Dude, that's my carry weapon is a Glock 45. I love it, man. It's got the 17 round grip because I got big hands, and it's got the short 19 slide, and it fits all my Mama Bear holsters. All the mags for her gun, we have like 2 15-round mags for it. All the rest of them are 17 rounds. So we usually just keep 17 rounds in each gun. It sticks out the bottom of the 19 a little bit, but shit, extra pinky thing for me. So yeah, exactly, Ohio. Yeah, that M16 you got is badass, brother. That's badass. I just figured, you know, I'm starting off with the 223 because I have one. Once I get the 308, put the super safety in it, then I'm going to start pushing that gun more towards like, you know, the Minuteman SAW or Minuteman PPK, whatever, you know, Minuteman full auto, I don't know, whatever, we can call it something, but that's what that gun's going to be especially built for. So I was going to make it more into like a designated marksman type role, and I might still do that with a different upper, but I want it more for pinning motherfuckers to the ground. You know what I mean? So, yep. Yeah, ACR has one too. Mine's got a threaded barrel. It's got a trigger's been worked on it. Mama loves shooting my gun. It's a crisp shooting gun. Which one? My Glock 45. But the 19 is perfect for her. It's simple, it's reliable, and she likes it. And we got a good holster for her, so she carries that. And then she was carrying a little Taurus G2, but we shit canned that and got more.
I love that gun, but the number mags big.
The barrel, so Ohio, the 17 has a 5-inch barrel, and the 45 has, I think, 3.5. It's the same. It's a 19 on the top and a 17 on the bottom. That's the best way to put it. Like, it fits all my 19 holsters. It's basically a Glock 19 that holds 17 rounds. That's all it is. And they call it the Glock 45. So it's confusing. So the 19 holds 15 rounds. The 45 holds 17. That's the only difference. What? Stippling, yeah. Stippling. Yeah, it was a good gun. She got a Taurus G2 that the handle was custom stippled, and we got it for like $175. She carried that for a little while, and then she sold that. So yeah, it's basically a 19X, but it doesn't take the 19X magazines. So, and it's not green or desert color. It's basically a 19X. Lee's got the 19X. I mean, I like it. It's just the magazines are different. Like, it was they fit in my gun, but I don't think mine would fit in his gun. Like, I could put his Glock 19X mags in my 45, but he couldn't take the 45 mags and put in his 19X. He carries a 43 or something too. He's got another Glock that he carries for his everyday carry. Sasquatch hunting. I need to do that, man, because we haven't seen anything lately or smelled anything. What?
We so shit.
But that one time, man, you can get 22 round mags. I have some 24 round Glock mags. They stick out a little bit. I have 33 rounders too. So I have all kinds of that shit. No, I don't have the 24 rounders anymore. No, I got rid of those, didn't I? Yeah, I got rid of those. I don't know why. Dumbass. I traded a bag of weed or something. I don't know. Bag of weed. Dude, the Glock 30, yes, yeah. That's the 45. Isn't it the subcompact 45?
Why are all these sales happening?
Because we're broke.
Exactly.
I can usually, they don't always just happen out. You get on PSA and you can usually find cheap deals. I think the next handgun I get is going to be a PSA dagger. I've got a bunch of people, Ohio told me they're great guns and they're relatively cheap. So I'm thinking about getting one of those and Gucciing it up and just seeing how I like it. You know, just give it a shot. It won't hurt, especially if I can get one for $300-400. And the ones they're talking about for like $300 or $400 are like a built Glock would be. But you know, hell, my Glock was $800, but it's got a bunch of aftermarket shit on it. But you know, twin. I was looking at the FRTs for those. Put one on my freaking G45 with a 33 round mag. That'd be fucking badass. But I don't know if they make them for the Gen 5s yet. And I found it. Well, I guess they do a lot. I found one for the FRT for the Glock Gen 5 45, but it was $380. So, yeah, that'd be a nice one, man. My very first Glock was a Glock 21 SF, the slim frame 45. I liked it. I loved it, actually. But, shit, man, back in the day, life got me ex-wife. Had to end up selling it. But that's why Twin would rather go broke and hungry with nothing to eat than sell one of my fucking guns, because I don't sell guns. I will trade guns. I will trade some shit, but as far as that, we're collectors. I don't really sell shit no more. And then I need another 22, but I want a 22 mag, bolt action. That's my next rifle. For like homestead rifle, I want a bolt action 22 mag with a 3x9x40 optic on it. Fucking smoke anything around here that bothers my dog or anything. So it'd be everybody lay down. So deep. My full size dagger is a Glock 45. I use a 17. Yep, flash mounted. I use 20 rounders. High points make Glocks look good. I mean, all you can afford is a high point, I guess, man. Like, I think Glocks are fucking awesome. I love them. Like, I love the bitches. Nope. I never sell my freaking guns, man. Not anymore. I haven't sold a gun in a long time. I'll buy them, but I don't sell them. But I trade too. If I traded my SIG 320 off, you know, but I got something else that I've been wanting. I wanted a Glock 20 for a long time. And then I got my 29 for free. And I was like, hell, it's a 10 millimeter. I'm happy. And then that one came up and he made me an offer. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. You know, I got my money plus some out of it. And I was good with that. So, and I got 2 guns and cash. So it was a good trade. So I can't believe it's Sunday. Damn weekend flew by, isn't it? Like a weekend. Today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. How you tell me? I worked Friday. I was out. Damn woman. Yeah, Mama Bear is out of it. If you're stuck in the woods and you have no food and you can't stand the hunger pain, you take the spruce blossom. Hell yeah. Yeah, spruce and pine, the fresh pine needles. I watched a guy make pine needle soda. He took like fresh sprouted pine needles, the young ones, with like carbonated water and some sugar and soaked it for like a week. He said it tasted like a sweet Sprite. So I got a high point number. It wasn't that bad, but I'm thinking about getting a 10 millimeter high point power. Yes, I would like to have one of those. I've never owned a high point. Well, I had a high point 45 for like a month. That thing was that long and that fucking wide and only shot 6 rounds. I was like, I'm not keeping that thing. Like, I got it from a buddy for a tattoo I did on him, and I sold it. But the high point carbines, I would like to have one of those as a truck gun. It's cheap. It's got a little bit of power, you know what I mean? And if it gets stolen out of your truck, you only lost a $300 gun and not a $3,000 AR-15. So, but I'm actually in the market. When I can afford one, I want a Strybog 10 millimeter. And Bad Dream showed me one yesterday out by him that is freaking nice, and it's a deal. It's a fucking deal with all the magazines, the case, all that shit, and that was a deal. And I wish I had the money. I could just fucking cash app him and I could go get it. You know what I mean? But I'll get one eventually. You know, I try to keep. I like having multiple guns that run the same caliber because I have 9mm, 10mm. I don't mind buying guns if I have the bullets for them already. Yeah, and they're cheap. Like, I was checking one out at my gun store. They had the 9mm one. The only thing I don't like about them is the magazine capacity isn't real high. In a 9mm, you only get 7 or 8 rounds for the rifle. Like, do they make extended mags for them? Or bought my high point pistol brand new. It came with 5 mags. I sold it to my yeah, I sold mine to my black buddy too. He was like, man, I like that gun. I'm like, dude, $200, you can have it. That's it. And I was like, hell yeah, he fucking couldn't get that gun fast enough. I was like, man, he can go buy one brand new for like $160. Oh no, bro, we get it, bro. No, you're good, man. You are good. But now I want something that I can designate to keep in the truck. I don't want something I have to keep taking in and out, locking it up, getting it out in the morning, going to work. I got a pack, a rifle case, my lunch, me, all my tools, shit like that. So, yeah, I'm sure, dude. I got some knockdown power too. That's what my buddy had one. I like to try a high point. Yeah, I've never shot one, but I would like to. But the magazine capacity is the only bitch I got. Is like, don't they make extended mags for them? Like, can you at least get 15, 20 rounds in that bitch? So, but you guys look up the Strybog. That thing is, they have some high cap mags for 45. No shit, I was having maybe they need some whole protection. No, dude, and that's what I tell people, man. Like, you can't deny it. The Yeet cannons are ugly as fuck. They're chunky, they're thick, they have low magazine capacity, but they fucking shoot when you need it to. Like, I painted one camouflage for a buddy of mine. I call it the Yeet cannon. But yeah, man, if you can't afford, I mean, there are better options now, but you know, a Taurus or something for a similar price. But if that's all you can get, shit, I'd rather you had that high point and know how to use it than have nothing and be like, damn, I couldn't afford a Glock, so I didn't get anything. You know? And then once you get something like that, start using it and realize, hey, man, this thing ain't quite up to where my skills are. But financially, you'll probably be in a better position to get something nicer. But anything works. They work, man. That's you know, you got to admit that. I seen one that it was dipped. You know, they dipped the shit, and it was like a Newport cigarette pack. I almost got that motherfucker, man, just to put up on the wall. Like, call it the Yeet cannon. But I mean, the carbines, you know, I can put a little fucking red dot on that bitch, man. You ready to rock and roll. But what do y'all think about Kel-Tecs? They got that new. Have y'all seen a new Kel-Tec pistol that takes clips, not magazines? You load it from the top with a clip. It's got like a round barrel in it. But it's an internal magazine. When it fires, you got to load it with like a clip, like an M brand. When people actually say, "Oh, I got a clip for my gun," that I actually do. I hate when it's called magazine clips. That shit. Ooh. Them sky pistols are the new high point. Yeah. One of my buddies that does stagehand work, he was talking to one of the women. She was like, I got this badass pistol and it's top of the line, you can blah blah blah, and it was a Sky. And he was like, no, that gun's a piece of shit. He said it'll probably jam. Or y'all remember the Lorsons? I had a Lorson and a Jenkins 9mm when I was like 15, 16. My buddy got one and we shot the bitch one time. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now you can, like, you might have been able to. Now you get a Taurus for $150, $170, $200, like about the same price as a high point. You can find something a little bit better. But yes, yeah. I don't know. I watched it. It's Kel-Tec, but yeah, it loads through the top with a clip. Yeah, it probably is California. Dude, have y'all seen what a California compatible AR-15 looks like? It's sad, dude. It's freaking sad. I don't, or Gerber. Yeah, that would be fucking M1. That would be nice. M1 carbine. I want the M1 that shoots the 30 carbine. Man, that was. A buddy of mine's dad had one that was fully automatic. Caltex, look. Yeah, PR16. Yeah, that thing is pretty cool looking. I like that Caltex shotgun that's got what 14 round dual tube magazines. That thing's pretty badass too.
Yeah.
What's up, Savage?
Good morning, Savage.
Got one. I like. They weren't bad. Now, if you had to throw something folded up, throw it in your backpack, and you had something, you got a couple, 3 or 4 Glock magazines that are 30 rounders, it would be better than having nothing. And you can unfold it and rock with it. But that's the intention I had with that bag. That gun was just to make a gun bag. And then once I got one, I was like, yeah, I wasted my money on that. Yeah, Keltec makes pretty dope shit. Imagine Gavin Newsom and Nancy Pelosi having a baby. Be like Joe Biden. California compliant AR. 22 made around years ago. It's sold. I don't even know if you can register. No shit.
That is awesome.
That is cool though. I like to see that one, man. I won't register none of my shit. Kiss my ass. Yeah, Keltec is good. They got like alien looking guns. A lot of them look like alien guns. And the pistols look like the little alien sidearms. It's pretty cool. But and it's cheap. I mean, well, look, the Keltec Sub 2000, that one I got was $550. It took the Glock 17 mags. And then the other one I had took Glock 19 mags. But then it'd all go up, you know. Smith & Wesson Focus series is pretty cool. I haven't seen that. I want a Smith & Wesson 689, or what is the class 686 or 689 or something, classic DX 44 mag, 6-inch barrel with the full lug on the bottom. Not the Dirty Harry one, but the one that has like the full lug on the bottom. I want one of them so bad. Sub $200. Yeah, my Sub 2000s were, I mean, they're okay. My daughter, I had a long period of time. Every time I fired it, the damn charging handle would catch and you still burn hair and shit. And I was just like, and it's kind of a small gun too.
Just
the stock. Oh, no shit. 10 or 45 with a can. That'd be dope, man. 45 automatic with a hand. That's why, motherfucker. Because the slower the bullet, the easier it is to make a quad. I was telling you the blackout, the 300 blackout. I found an upper for like $250. So I was like, man, I don't have a 300 blackout. So once I get everything caught back up to where I can actually have a paycheck for myself, I'm gonna get one. But I'm thinking about getting a brain fart too. So, and then I already got a lot of the AR-15 mags hold the 300 blackouts. So I already got mags. I have to buy some ammo, but we'll see. Blackberry.com has an AR build kits for 380 or 100%. No shit. Yeah, I need to get a couple lowers, man. My sister's husband, right when they were talking about taking the 80% lowers away, I think he bought like 50 or 100 of them at one time. And he's got like 100 and some guns. I mean, he's a collector. He doesn't train like I do, but he just collects guns. So I'm thinking, yeah, the next one is an AR-9.
Have a good one, Jeff.
Have a good one, brother. Yeah, Mama Bear's gun's next in the 308. That's the two I got to get out of there. The two I got. The 308 Cajun's been working on for years, and I haven't been able to afford it. And then when I get taxes and I say, yeah, I can afford it, I don't get as much back, so I couldn't afford it. But Mama Bear's AR-9 is next. So she's got that. We get her set up for that. And then that frees up my other AR for, you know, I want to do the multiple uppers for each one. And I put the super safety in the other gun. Oh, excuse me. But I don't think I'm going to go with the super safety again. I think I'm going to go with that one that like Ohio's got. Randall, good morning, brother. I'm going to go with the one like Ohio that's got the switch on it. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. Yeah, like savage. That's badass, dude. That's badass. I'm back, guys. Know nothing about guns. I'm very aware of my hearing. Nah, you just listen, bro. We'll teach you all you need to know. I just appreciate the powerful mustache.
Me too,
that thing's badass, savage. Hell yeah. Yeah, I get the 308 built, get Mama's AR-9, and then I'll work on my shit. I lost y'all for a minute. Sorry, guys. I'm going to check. Check. Yeah. Sorry. If we cut off, I apologize, man. My internet's saying it's on, but my phone, hold on, I can't keep fucking the phone is gonna mess up. That's why. How the hell did it turn off?
Wi-Fi was off.
No, but how did it turn off? It was just working a minute ago.
Good morning, Stay Dangerous.
Staying Dangerous. What's up, brother? Good morning, man. So, but now once we do that, there's always guns that pop up. You know what I mean? There's always shit that pops up and like, hey man, it's just an opportunity, and they seem to fall in my lap sometimes. So, I'll pick those up if I have to, or if I can at the time. But as far as anything that we got built, that's what I'm working on. We need that song made just as a channel. Yes, I want to get it on here, man. Dude, the mustache part was the best. I tried to send it to a few people so y'all can hear it. Yeah, it's breaking up. My Wi-Fi was fucked up. It'll catch up now. I should be back to normal. It just went. It reconnects at like different times. Mike, I'll be sitting here and they'll say reconnecting and then come back on. But it should pick up now.
1 second, it'll come back.
Yeah.
You might have to scroll up and scroll back down.
Yeah, flip up and down. All right, cool. Yeah, my internet was off on my phone. I don't even know. I think D hit it when he walked by or something. Look, I'm talking about you, big guy. We're good. Cool. So we're back. No, that's and then I got some. I'm gonna get my Amazon cart and take screenshots of the chest rigs and put them on Discord so y'all can see what I'm trying to get. That one is kind of elastic. I'm not sure if it'll fit me real well, but I thought that would be a cool one to keep in the truck because you can literally like put it on, load your shit in it, and then throw a jacket or a heavy shirt or like a flannel shirt over it, and you wouldn't even be able to tell I was carrying a chest rig. So, Rice Krispies, how's it going, man? Good morning. So like if I got that, and then they got the Krydex. It's got like 3 mags. It's got the little admin pouch with the dangler and then some little wings on the side. I want that one too. Just to check it out. It's just be something different for the channel. Like I got my setup. You know, it's always evolving and stuff. It's all right. North Carolina, it's hot and humid today, but it's not raining. That's all that matters. Oh, I mean, no, oh shit. It ain't hard to talk about it all the time, man. But now we got damn setups. I need to do my pack setup. That's one thing about those the Zen. They're way bigger than the others. They burn too sometimes. I got them right here. Yeah, that one. Much rather smaller one. Yeah, how is things going you guys' way, man? It's afternoon in Wales. Yeah, that's right. It's morning here, so it's afternoon over there. When we talk to our buddy from Scotland, usually when it's like 8 or 9 here, it's like 12 o'clock over where he's at because he's at work zooming around in his truck. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, it's morning here, but good afternoon over there. That's why, because our boy Nate, the one that calls me Chopper, I used to see now with my haircut. I really look like him. Yeah, I talked to him the other day. He's got a care package of food and stuff from Australia he's wanting to send us. So Mama Bear and I are going to get a care package of candy and food stuff like North Carolina stuff and candy from American shit. Hold on. You're going to see these nuts in a minute. What is it, big guy? He said, I just want some loves. He said, he's sitting on the counter. He said, I just get loves. He said, Dad rubbed my belly, Mama rubbed my face. He said, I have to. Yep, it's Big D. D's in the house, man. Big D is in the house. He spent the night last night with. He's been outside because of the puppies, man. The puppies are just destroying shit, and there's just too many of them. So we got him a big ass dog house. They got a whole shade over top of their pen, and D came in last night, so he slept on the couch with us. He got the little couch. He loved it down here. Then he fell off the bed. He was walking and fell off, and he went to jump up, and like my mattress is like that thick. And it's like 4 foot off the ground. Yeah, Mama Bear has to have like a step stool to get onto it. So, oh yeah, dude, I'm excited to send it to you. All the packages go out Monday. It's just been hectic, and I didn't make a whole bunch of money last week. So, I got some. Come on, man, you gonna lay down? But yeah, we'll put all the packages out this Monday afternoon when I get off work, and then depending on where you live, it should take like 2 or 3 days to get there. I think the last time I got something from Texas, it took like 4 days, and Justin's probably take 2 or 3 because you're north and you're not as far. But when my shit comes from up north where I get my care packages, it usually takes about 3 days. So we'll get them all there, get everybody's knuckles and knives and shit like that. You gonna sit right there, man? He said, I try to be on that live chat.
That was 3.
Oh, I'm rubbing his belly and he's leaning back. He's like, I don't like it. Look, he's got like a spot right there like you. You big spoiled rotten, ain't you? You need more, huh? It's Daddy's big boy.
She's got it in front. She was not.
Yeah. Cool.
She's just.
Yep. Yeah, it's not far to get to you. To get to my dad's house on the reservation was only 13 hours, and that's in western New York. We had to go through Pennsylvania, but
Wait, he's in Ohio, right?
no, he's in Pennsylvania. He's up there by my middle. They're on Ohio is up there. Ohio and Savage are in Ohio, and then Levi's, Michigan. We got friends all over. Me and Mama Bear were just talking about where everybody lives and stuff. It's like we got friends everywhere, all over the states, man, like everywhere.
Yeah,
So,
and he's inside.
yeah, he's inside for a little while. Come on, dude.
Bye, guys.
He's all right. Got my butt scratched. Now I'm gonna go over here and lay on the floor. So,
Now we're over here. I'm looking for some food.
and I was telling y'all that my boss's son Pat brought us some food yesterday because we were out. We were low, man. I hate being like that. But he brought us these salmon that were like pre-marinated salmons.
Oh my God.
I ate 4? That was the first thing I ate yesterday was that, and holy crap, man! Mama made some rice and this pre-marinated salmon. Man, I tore that shit up. So did she. Bad Dream, what's up? Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Bad Dream.
Welcome to the family. Well, you're already part of the family. Anyways, your Blue Crew, and now you remember. I like seeing it. They got the Blue Crew, and they got the wrench and the little star.
Good morning, Davey.
So I'm thinking I can download pictures for when you guys are members. It gets you get a little square picture for some people's, you know. I'm thinking about doing some. I just don't know what I want to. I'm trying to save y'all from seeing these nuts. You got the big nuts hanging in the camera, boy. I think about doing like a picture of Demon for one. And come on, man. Well, he's trying to lay down. Come on, buddy. You're in the chat now. Come on, big head. Lay down, buddy. Come on, lay down. You want to go out? You want to go outside? That's what it wants. Come on, you want to go out? You don't have to. You can sit right here. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look over Demon. Can't see the chat. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. You waggy tail. You want to go out? Let's go. Come on. That's what he wants. Nope. He said, I don't want to go out. You want to go out, D? Yeah, he wants to go out. So. Oh yeah, we're going to, brother. Bone-in pork chops today. Today we don't. I don't have any meat today, but we'll find something. We'll get something on the grill. I don't know if Pat's parents, his mother and father-in-law got that meat, but I don't know if he was bringing it today or tomorrow. But we'll find something to eat. God provides. I'm not worried about that. I mean, I am worried about it, but I ain't worried about it because it is what it is. Hell yeah, brother. I'm coming too, man. Some bone-in pork chops, man. Ain't nothing like a pork chop cooked on the grill. That sounds good. I'm going to have to. But Twin is broke till tomorrow. Tomorrow I go to work. I'll make some money. Today is broke. No beer. I got maybe one or 2 beers left. I don't know. But we make it, man. God always provides. It is what it is, man. I might have to be on PC. Can't find it in my phone. Shit. What, to be a member, 7 Stone? I need to study that shit a little bit more. I'm doing a tiger sauce marinade. Oh, man. It's making me hungry, man. I had some yogurt and granola for breakfast. And Monster. I had a Monster. Mama Bear, if you buy 2, you get 1 free. So she brought me 3. And I saved 1 for this morning's live chat. So, and she put up the iced coffee that she got and saved it for this morning's live chat. Because it is. Tell Mama Bear to load up her shotgun. She can get you guys some rabbit or squirrel. Yeah, it's just there's nothing in season right now. And I haven't seen a rabbit or a squirrel on my property in a minute. And I think it's because of the coyotes. When we first moved here, I used to feed the squirrels. Get the little dry corn cobs, stick them. I had it looks like a chair with a nail in it. You stick it in, they sit up there and eat. And we've done that a bunch. And they used to be here all the time. But I think when them coyotes started moving in, it took all the small game up out of here. We still see deer though. But I mean, I can go fishing and get some pond. I wouldn't eat anything out of the pond back here because it's probably polluted as fuck with all the runoff and drainage from everybody living around it. But my daughter went down there and she caught about a 7-pound bass. It was pretty fucking big. But I ain't worried about the food. Like, I'm a prepper, man. I'm a survivalist. Like, That's the only bad thing about having all my shit locked up in my other storage unit is when I get a month behind because I haven't been able to pay it, I can't go and unlock it and get stuff out of it. Because, I mean, we have relied on that food some. And I got a bunch of dry rice and beans, but it's no good when you just make a pot of beans without no meat in it. But we'll figure that out. So, but with Pat helped, man, it was good to have dinner yesterday. And we got stuff. He brought some snack foods for Maddie, some ramen, some raviolis. I told him, he asked what we wanted. I said, man, just get stuff for Maddie. Like, me and Mama Bear, okay. As long as Maddie's got snack food and she can just grab and cook herself, then I'm cool with that. But, like, because I don't really sweat Mama Bear and I. Like, I go, what? There's been times where I've been 2 or 3 days without having anything to eat. But,
wow.
Huh?
As long as Maddie's got food, I can.
Yeah, like Mama Bear said, as long as Maddie's got food. Yeah, we're going to get them. My buddy was supposed to come up this weekend, but he had an issue with his baby. His little girls got sick, and he couldn't come up. But he said if he can't come up this weekend, he's going to stop by Friday and drop one of his rifles off. So I'll have a... What? My buddy Tommy has the fucking thermal with this that was going to come and help us kill the coyotes. His little girl got sick. She said she a cold, but she can't breathe, lost her voice. Same shit.
Everybody's getting sick.
Yeah, everybody's getting sick. And he was like, man, he said, but if she's not better this weekend, he said, I'll just bring you a setup. And he's got this box. It's about this big, and it's got a microphone on it, like a speaker, and a little thing that sticks off on his antenna. It looks like a rabbit fur, and it shakes and whips around and screams. Like you push a button, and it's got a remote, and it sounds like a wounded rabbit. So the coyotes think it's an easy target. They come running down to it, and you sit there with the thermal and pick them off.
Oh,
the last time I went with them, we shot a bunch of them.
I want to shoot. Can you eat them?
No. I mean, I guess you guys, you can eat a coyote, can't you? I mean, I don't know if I would, but
I would.
I mean, if I was hungry enough, I'll eat anything. Dude, Elusive said, hey, twin, can't stay. Just a heads up, UK preparing to join Iran war. See you guys later. You be safe over there, brother. You watch your six, homie. We love you, brother. You stay safe over there. Watch your six. And like I said, man, if there's anything I can do or send you that you need, please let me know. You got my email, brother. If there's anything you need, man, just let me know and I'll send it to you. I don't care. If I can help. I don't like coyotes since Looney Tunes. Exactly. Damn coyote. But we hear them out here a lot. I'm just scared that one of my dogs is going to get in a tangle with one. So they're back over toward the pond. Sasha or Sasha, all of them. Cheyenne's the littlest dog we got, like size-wise, but she's fierce, man. Put my email up in the chat.
All right.
Mama Bear's eating the rest of her blueberry muffin for breakfast. That's what we wanted. We wanted to go get a breakfast pizza this morning. I am freaking hooked on them things, man. And for $10, you get a large pizza. It feeds 3 people. You can't beat that. Can't beat that. So. But no, I haven't seen coyotes here, but we hear them at night. Like living in a camper, especially when they're not running a generator and it's quiet. Because my little fan right here is quiet. You can hear them. What? Yeah. No, 536@gmail.com. I'm going to make one. I just need to figure out how to add a new account. I'm going to do a 20 Arrows Survival.2.0. That way, when it's from that, it'll just be YouTube stuff. My personal one will be personal shit. Coyotes are good eating. I live in the woods for 4 years, man. Wild game. I mean, I love wild game. I have a bobcat with kittens. She bays for kittens at night. So, yeah, dude. Foxes and coyotes. Man, I was in a deer stand one time at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Got there way early just to kind of sit and chill. And I heard those fucking foxes. Like, it's not a bark, but it's like a growl, scream, bark kind of thing. Scared the bejesus out of twin. I didn't know what the hell it was. I ain't never heard one, you know. And then I was like, shit, I'm glad I got a gun, man. What if that's a fucking monster or something? You know what I mean? Fuck, man. All I have is a shotgun, but we can handle business. Yeah, there's my email, Master. We got to get that thing so I can put it. I got to figure out how to use it on my shit. Like, I want to be able to. I have a fucking theme song. Never thought I'd have that. Coyotes will send you a female to lead. A stray dog wants a stray dog to the pack. Okay. Yeah. Well, have you guys heard? Y'all heard the Joe Rogan story about the pit bull and the coyotes? I'll give you a brief rundown of it. I don't know all the details, but a guy had a pit bull and he came outside and the dog was all fucked up, cut up, bleeding, fucking blood everywhere. He rushed him to the vet, and the vet was like, "What happened to him?" He said, "I don't know. I found him like this morning." So the guy was like, there was a blood trail. Left the dog at the vet, went home, and followed the blood trail to the woods, and there was like 12 dead coyotes. The pit bull had went up there and ripped all these coyotes apart. Now, he got fucked up, but he killed 12 coyotes by his fucking self. That be Demon. Demon is a loving sweetheart to us, but he is a fucking beast when it comes to anything else. Like, I seen what his jaw pressure does, man. Like, and that's just a nip. Now, if he grabbed you and started doing this shaking thing, what, Sal, you want to go out? Come on. Come on. Come on down. Well, you want to come down? Come on, big mama. Come here, big mama. All right, now Sassy wants to join the chat. There's big head mama. There she is. Come on, mama. You want to go outside? I don't. You can't. It's a heavy predator hunter and tracker. Yeah. Dude. Luckily, we haven't seen any, and luckily they haven't come close enough to get in contact with any of my dogs. But if they do, I'm going outside with a freaking 10 millimeter and a flashlight. So I don't think they're stupid enough to come up here, because I kind of, the dogs, there's a lot of dogs. I hear a lot of barking. You know what I mean? But like a lot of barking. When my dogs go to crazy, they know. So what is it, mama? Oh, come on, Sassy. You're killing me, girl. Lay down. You're eating that damn muffin now. She thinks she's gonna get some. Come on, Sassy. Come on, mama. Lay down. Come on. She wants out. I can't do this in the middle of the chat. Come on, girl. Y'all in the big head in the way. Come on, big head. Go. Come on. Oh, sorry, guys. Freaking dogs. She's gonna run away. No, you don't want to. She wanted that muffin.
Look, I don't have nothing. See,
it's all gone, man.
All gone.
Huh. She looks at you like so sad. Like you ate something without letting me have a bite of it. How rude. But Sassy can't have chocolate. Dogs cannot eat chocolate. See, chocolate, onions, avocados, all kinds of shit they can.
Citrus.
Yep, citrus.
And they love oranges, but they can't have them.
Dee's favorite snack is a freaking apple.
Yep.
He loves apples, and apples are actually good for him.
I just give him the whole apple.
Yeah, we just give him the whole apple. He crushes it. It's like, damn, son.
Because he won't let me cut the core or anything.
He said, I like the core. He said, then when I poop, I plant apple trees. Call Dee Johnny Apple Pooper. No, my pit bull didn't. Not mine. So it was a story on Joe Rogan. On Joe Rogan's podcast, there was a guy who had a pit bull. He found his dog the morning he got up, went outside, and his dog was all messed up. Bleeding, cuts, bite wounds. He took it to the vet, and the vet was like, what happened? He said, I don't know. She said, well, he was attacked by another dog. So the guy went home and went walking up into the woods, followed the blood trail that the dog left, and found like 12 or 13 dead coyotes. The pit bull had went up in the woods and killed them. Like, see, the thing about a pit bull and a Rottweiler, though, Justin, a Rottweiler has more bite force, but a pit bull doesn't let go. I've got pictures of me holding Sniper up in the air, and he's holding on to a piece of like a tire, and he's up in the air. There's dogs that have more bite pressure, but they don't have they don't lock their jaws. They don't dislocate their jaw and lock it. They just have so much pressure and muscle that they can grab and hold on. That's the difference. Like, I mean, they're built, they're gladiators. They're literally built to fight. Yeah, either way, I don't want to get bit by any dog, but I've seen what pit bulls can do. Like, I've seen dogs bite other dogs and snap an arm, like break their leg.
Take a tree down in 2 seconds.
Yeah, my dog Sniper can take a tree about that big and chew on it and pull it over. Like, they got hella power. Like, they don't lock. People say, oh, pit bull locks their jaws. They don't lock their jaws. They just have so much strength that they just don't let go. That's the difference. Like I said, there's dogs that have way stronger bites. Like, there's dogs that have way stronger bites. They just don't hold on like a pit bull. And they're really, really athletic. Like, really, really athletic.
And they're very, very loving.
And they're very, very snuggly and lovable when they want to be. Like,
yeah, exactly, when they want to be.
Yeah, they're fucking some of the best dogs, man. They're loyal dogs. But it's all how you raise them, too. If you treat them like shit and beat them and hurt them and shit, they're going to treat you like shit. But if you love on them and like we do, I've been bitten twice. Yep, I've been bitten twice. On accident. Like, I had 2 dogs that were fighting, and when my buddy grabbed the dog and I grabbed the dog and got them apart, they were covered with spit and blood, and she slipped out, and when she went to bite the other dog, she bit my ankle. And I still got a scar from that. And I got nipped on the hand one time, and the same thing. American boxers that watch their cocaine houses because the dogs are small enough to fast. Yeah, I mean, I the last boxer. Come on, Sassy, get your head. Sassy, you want to be on the live chat? Come on, Mama. Come on. You want to get on live chat? All right, Mama.
Yes, come here, Mama.
Come on, you want to go, Mama?
Come on.
She said, no, I want to be on live chat.
Come here.
Got my nose.
Come here, baby.
Come on, big girl. Whoa, making me dizzy. Yeah, like the last boxer I seen was like 110 pounds. Big old motherfucker. He had a big old head too. I've had other dogs. I had a German Shepherd. I've had mutts, but by far I love the pit bull the most. Like, I've had them most of my entire life.
Okay, now.
Yeah, dude, they're scrappy dogs, man. They are scrapping dogs, but they're gladiators. They were built to fight in a pit that was 16 by 16 foot with 4-foot walls, and go at it. And that's what people don't understand. People aggressive pit bulls back in the day weren't tolerated. They put them down. You're in a pit with this dog mangling each other, and if they're hurt, they're gonna and they turn and bite you. That's not good. You're in a pit with them. So most of the time, the old dog men wouldn't have people aggressive dogs. They love people. They just hated other animals. Have a pet cat. The more you treat it with love and affection and care, the more the cat adopts a cute, loving personality. If you ignore them, treat them badly, they just go up. Yeah, I mean, and animals are animals, man. If you treat them well and love them, they love you. If you treat them like shit,
ours are all big babies.
Ours are all big babies, and I mean, some of mine have to stay outside, which sucks. But like I always remind myself, it could be a lot worse for them. They could be on a yard, not getting fed, no water, beaten, tortured, fought. At least my dogs get fed. They have water. They have a place to get in. They get love. You know, they get flea medicine. We treat them. We give them snacks. Like,
We snuggle.
yeah. See, I don't know. I mean, and I feel bad about it sometimes. It's like, man, I hate having outside dogs. I want them all in the bed with me, but it's just they can have a worse life. They could by far have a worse life than living with me and Mama Bear. Trust me. Yeah, Rottweilers let go. I mean, my buddy, he used to breed Rottweilers, and they're great dogs. I mean, hell, I'd like to have one, but I love my pits.
We have one that looks like a Rottweiler. Actually,
Yeah, I have one that looks like a Rottweiler. He's just tricolor, but he's got little dots over his eyes like a Rottweiler.
And now we got her.
Yup. Look at Diva. Babe,
I know she's mad.
mad as hell.
She's been.
Go say hey to her.
I have her a few times. I'm gonna go out there in a little bit and just pick her up.
Well, we got
Her
to.
and Tina.
I wish we had a fucking place we could just let them run. At least they're in that pen. They can still run and play in there. I'm just ready for everybody that's getting them to come and get their dogs so they can go to their forever homes. Plus, it'll kill my dog food if they'll go down. We have enough food for tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to get dog food tomorrow. So, and I'm going through, 100 pounds a week right now? We go through about 100 pounds of dog food a week right now. So once we get the puppies to their forever homes and shit,
We can get back to a normal yard.
Yeah, once we get back to a normal size yard or a better property than this where I can, but the builder at work gave me like 30 sheets of plywood. So I'm going to build some shit for the dogs. I'm going to attach a pallet to their house, build legs. So it's like not flat, but on kind of an angle, and then put a piece of plywood on it and a small piece of carpet where they can jump up and lay up there if they want, or they can get under it and get shade. But all of them have trees. They have shade. Sometimes they lay in the sun. Sometimes they go out in shade. But yeah, I'm going to rig them up some nice shit. And the other pieces that are left, I'm going to build a proper house for my chickens so they can get into a house when it's raining and shit. Right now they're in a covered pen. They just get up on a roosting sticks, but they can still get wet and stuff. So they want food. What? I know. So, well, we were going to probably stay on for another 15, 20 minutes. We might get off. We got to get shit around here, though, too. Today. I got to make some videos. I know. So, what did Sassy smell something? What are you looking for, Mama? She's always looking for food. The dogs are always looking for food. My dogs are snack food junkies, man. When we open a bag or something, they come running. Or crack on a wrapper. Especially Sassy.
Sassy is a food.
Yeah, I've always had pits, man. Like, I got my first one when I was like 16, and then I went a while with no dog, and then I got one or two, and then I had none for a while, and then I've had a mutt a couple times, but I got Deanie, and it's exploded from there. Look at her. Sweet and Sassy. You're looking at Mama like, Mama, she got something for me to eat. So, man, and I'm thankful for the dogs, too, because my dogs keep people away from my property. Like, everybody knows my dogs are mean and they don't play down here. And they also know I got cameras. My son done told him, man, wherever there's a dog, there's a camera. So you 360 degrees around my dad, he's visible. And you're damn sure you're not going to walk up here without being noticed.
You should go to
Always
church,
go to church, brother. If you can get there, man, like, I would. Dude, especially with the way the world's going, man, we need that kind of stuff right now, man. The world is so crazy. If you can get away for a little bit, just go and get some fellowship and hang out with some people, man, and just
Do it.
talk to God. Yeah, I would do it, man. So my boss man goes to church all the time. I go with him the first of the month. They have a thing called men's breakfast. It's just for men to get together and fellowship and make some connections and meet some other people and stuff. And they cook eggs and stuff. It's always really good. And I didn't make it this last time. Now, he didn't make it. He fell asleep, and we worked hard that week is what it was. And it was my first week back to work, and we had a hell of a week. So both of us were just tired. But yeah, I love going up there, man, for men's breakfast. Always meet some cool people.
My dad would go to the men's breakfast, and then Mom and I would go to the women's.
Yep.
And it's
just fun.
It is fun.
And you meet some cool people that you would never meet if you weren't there.
Right.
So, and they always cook really good stuff at the breakfast. Last time we went, they had scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage gravy and biscuits, coffee, orange juice, grits. It was good.
I used to love the
It's like a buffet. You can get all you want. And they look at you weird if you only eat one plate. Russell's like, I ate my plate. I didn't even get a lot. I was just like, man, there's enough. I want to make sure everybody had some. He was like, bro, it's all you can eat, man. He's like, and if you don't eat 2 or 3 plates, they're going to think you're weird. Dude, that makes a hell of a hunting dog, don't it?
I mean,
I can't check it yet. I'm sure I did, brother. I just can't. Once I get off my phone, I'll be able to check it. But yeah, that was cool as shit when we went there because, man, like I said, eating like hell. And I hadn't worked with Russ. I was working for another company. He just called and was like, hey, man, come up to men's breakfast. So I went up. It was good. But next month, the first of the month, we're going to go. She said, no, I thought you had something to eat. She said, I got down off the bed because I thought you had something to eat. You have nothing to eat? Now I'm mad. Look at her. Get the boogers out of her eyes. She's got eye boogers. But yeah, once I get off, that way I can download it because I want to put it on like a video. I want to be able to use my theme song, Twin Arrows Survival.
I'm going to put mine on my, I was trying to do that yesterday, but I can't.
I sent it and it didn't go through the ACR the one time, but then I sent it to him on Facebook. It went through. What is she stuck?
No.
Shy.
No.
Something wrong with her. She's a wild looking dog, man. She's got like the pit bull look to her, but you can tell she's not all pit bull. She's got real big ears and she's kind of furry. So, man, September is when bow season starts here. And then October gun season starts, and then we'll be going. I don't bow hunt anymore. It's bow, black powder, then gun. What, Bo? I don't know what she wants.
I'll find you some.
Well, she's 8. She already had something.
Not
It's not fair for her to get food and the other ones don't, though. And she's not. She gained her weight back from the puppies, so. Yeah, I'll go check the email here in a minute too. I think we're gonna jump off here in a minute, guys, because I'm getting a little hungry, and we got some eggs, and I'll see if I can't scrape up some other shit. Something. I know we got something. Cause and then I got a bunch of shit to do. We didn't get the stuff raked up. Hey, all right, then I better go get ready. Yeah, man. You have a good one, Davey. Have a good day at church, bro. And we're gonna
have a great one.
We're gonna jump off because I'm hungry, and we got to go up in the woods and break up about 5 trash cans full of leaf and debris because I put that in the chicken coop. Gives them something to dig through. Plus, it breaks down into compost. And
Because I think I want to go for a walk.
yeah, if you feel like walking, we'll walk. Mama wants to go for a ruck. Might let her shoot the super safety gun, and go put some miles on with the ruck. Hell, we might even have lunch up there with the MRE day. So
Yeah, let's do that.
we'll do something. It's gonna be hot. So,
That's all right.
well, guys, we love y'all.
Love
We're gonna
you.
do our chores, and we're gonna go get us something to munch on and get some videos done. So, y'all stay safe out there, man. Let's keep our eyes and ears open, see what we can come up with on some intel about what's going on with Iran and all that shit. I'll see if I can't scrape up some news on it and shit. Try to give y'all some updates of what's going on. But either way, man, y'all stay safe out there, man. Shit's getting funky. You guys, stay safe. Watch your 6. Always forward.
Always forward.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy with all that shit going on in Iraq.